Hey everybody, this is Gaming Drunk with Borderlands 3. This is going to be a build video for Flak, or Beastmaster, whatever you want to call him. I'm going to try and make it quick for the first part so I can just show you the build. So if anybody just wants a build level 50 to try out that I like, that a lot of people I think like too, it's the only one that kind of makes sense to me so far, I'm just going to show you the build. So let's do that right now. Let's start with the main one you want to go down. So this one, you want to use Fade Away for your action skill, and you want to use Grills in the Mist and Unblinking Eye for your secondary or augments, whatever they call it. And for your creature, because it gives you plus critical hit damage, and that's what you want, you got to use this guy. He's the jabber. He's going to kill you, unfortunately, sometimes. Not much you can do about it. Let's just say in Mayhem mode, they're terrible. All pets, the pets in Mayhem mode so far are terrible. By the way, this is a build that I had to make up after October 3rd's patch, so keep that in mind for people that are looking for a build maybe after the patch. Similar if you're looking, by the way, because we're still using Fade Away. So, Furious Attack, gotta have that. This you don't have to have, but I put it in there, Self-Repairing System for 5. Eager to Impress, again, not a necessity, but I think it helps because it lowers your cooldown rate, or whatever, the cooldown timer. Yeah, 4 to 5 in that. I got Turn, Tail, and Run, necessity, just helps you with damage when you're standing still in Fade Away mode, and also helps you in saving your ass by repairing your health regen when you're not in Fade Away mode. Hidden Machine, Fade Away mode, must have, like the extra damage. Fast and Furious, yeah, I would say must have because, again, Fade Away, you're probably going to be hitting it as quick as possible and try to use it as much as possible, so hopefully you have more than half health at all times so you get that extra damage. And again, this one's a necessity for the damage for while you're in Fade Away, and also the you can get 50% when you're at full health. That's huge amount of damage. Like, you have no idea because you're doing a bunch of crits plus 50% damage. It's big. This is what you just get it. Persistent Hunter, definitely needed. Really for any build, I think for Beastmaster, this would be a 3 out of 3 because it increases gun damage and increases your action skill duration. So I would think that's good for everybody, except maybe if you're using the I don't know. For this one, yeah, you want it because it helps your Fade Away. Here comes the weird ones. So I'm going to tell you, you're going to need Stalker. It's good, just get it. You're going to need Head Count. Again, 3 out of 3, you're going to need it. This one I think you do, in my opinion. Maybe not yours. If you got any ideas, definitely put it below because you get that extra projectile. So let's say you get a crit. Now, if you get another projectile, you get another crit. So you have 2 crits right away. Hunter skills, and this kind of helps with everything. So 3 out of 3 helps with this, really, and this, everything. Because it stacks it. It stacks the effects plus 30%. Only in this tree, remember. It's only in this tree. Some people read that wrong, I think. It's only in the hunter skills. So you got to read. These other ones are kind of just like hit miss. So for people just wanting the skills at 50 and the video's done for you, you can go ahead and pause it. If you want to look at this, what we're using, there's that one, and there's that one. All right, so now here's the secondary part of this video. Talking about the October 3rd patch. I already had a video of this done for Flak, and Gearbox hates me. I think they must have thought I was game breaking. I didn't, but they must have thought so. Was Leave No Trace. This was a guaranteed 3 out of 3. I would say on everybody's build for using Fade Away before October 3rd. Because what would happen is you would be in Fade Away and never have to reload for most guns, or like if you had a low capacity gun but at high crit damage, this thing was awesome because it would replenish your ammo. And then if you had items that added to this, oh man, you can get, I think it's 25% default before, and then it was, at one point I had like 60%, I think it was. So it was like, holy crap. It would just be amazing. But unfortunately, the October 3rd patch, what they did was added a cooldown between the procs, so it made this completely and utterly useless. I would not recommend anybody run that build, and that's probably why you're here if you're looking for a new build. They just completely ruined it. And so what happens is you get it once, and then you have to wait 2 seconds. So for a fadeaway, you maybe get it twice. If pushing it maybe 3 times, I doubt it. So probably twice, and that's just not worth it at all. Like, doesn't help at all. So don't use it. It's useless. So for things that you could possibly change, and I'd love to hear comments about this. This is just for help in mayhem modes for me so far. Just adding extra health. I did 5 of 5. I don't think I should have. I don't know if this I think probably be better to do 5 of 5 in. But the problem is, like, this is terrible. Just don't do that, because the pet and mayhem modes, I'm in mayhem 2. It just doesn't work. This, I don't care about other people. I guess I'm mean. And this one maybe, but I just don't see it helping as much as this or that. So that's kind of why I put it in this, because you have to go down the tree, you know? You know what I'm saying? So you got to put the point somewhere. This is... Yeah, I just don't see it helping. This gives you more value than I think for this. But, yeah, I don't know. Tell me, if you're using this, maybe it's better than this. I don't know. I definitely think I would put at least 3 in this, because you want to be in... The most important things for your weapons, you want crit damage, you want general gun damage. That could be gun damage or fire rate, everything that helps with damage overall. And third would be... Actually, maybe first. I think I've tied this with first. Being in fadeaway as much as possible, so lowering your action skill to cooldown time. I've been drinking a little bit. Give me a break. As much as possible helps this build. So that's why you have things like this, which is literally, you have to have this. It's just the action skill duration. You're in fadeaway for a much, much longer time than the 5 seconds. With this section... This is probably the one I'm probably going to be changing, maybe even right after this video. The reason is that I've been playing it, and this has been working. Mayhem 2, easy. Like, it's not easy. I shouldn't say easy. With gear, it's all right. Way better when this was here. But the biggest thing that I was thinking of is maybe putting more points into second intention. The reason being, when you're in fadeaway, if you have a gun that's really good with crit damage and damage overall, but let's say it's a pistol with like 6 bullets or six in the magazine, so you're going to have to reload during that while you're in fadeaway to get more damage on people. Well, this would help because you're always doing critical hits and also critical kills. So if you look at that, critical kill reload speed plus 11% for 5 seconds. So if you're always going to have that in fadeaway, so you're going to have really quick reloads. Plus, that would get plussed with this. So it would be plus 30% on that, whatever it's at, and the duration would be plus another 100%. So in that case, it'd be 10 seconds. So I think that might be good. This gives you more just bonuses like critical hit, armor damage, or damage reduction. But I don't know which would be better. You could see, actually, while I was doing this, I didn't know. I put 1 in here just to get it, at least. So I get something. And then 2 into here. And then also I was thinking, maybe... I don't think I can. I don't think I could take anything from here. I'd have to look, and maybe I'll do another build loadout later on. Because I don't think I could take anything from here to get to this part. Because otherwise, I would definitely get this. Because I'm 1 away from it, I'm literally 1 away from getting that plus 15%, which would help. This, maybe, I just don't like it because it's only after killing a badass. Or somebody stronger than a badass, like a boss. I'd rather have abilities that proc no matter what I'm killing. Or just proc at different other things. Not like, it has to be specific enemies or things like that, which is kind of why I don't like this one. But, this one I don't like because it's too vague for me, and I when I had it, I was trying it out, it didn't really help that I could see, because, like, no enemies nearby. What does that mean? Does that mean long distance? and it didn't seem like to proc much. Because when you're in fadeaway, you can be right next to people. It doesn't matter. So that's not going to proc. So you're better off with either this or this. So that's why I don't use it. This is the biggest trash tree ever. If you have a build for this, I'd love to see it. That actually works in Mayhem 2 or above. All these are bad because your pets, at least for me, they suck. They actually kill me more than other people. Decreased damage, terrible. Again, this might be good. That's probably the only one I actually like in this row. Yeah, I like that one. That only affects their pet. That kind of seems terrible. Again, that's only the pet. So maybe this, but that's again only the pet. Everything here is like your pet's doing the damage, and at Mayhem mode, I just don't see it helping. So, anyways, keeping it on using fadeaway, this is useless. Don't get this. This is up to. I'd really love to see comments talking about this and see what people think. And if you've got another build, definitely put it down there. Love to hear it. I tried using the not this one, the racks. And because I have the Beastmaster trinket, I think they call it, for this, and it was all right. It just didn't do enough damage when compared to fadeaway, and so yeah, but hey, give this build a try if you're looking for something for your Beastmaster, and definitely use the comments. I'm not gonna tell you to like and subscribe and all that crap. I want to know from me. Thanks for watching.